Yeah. Yeah. Chicks out there would like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you.
Well, hey y'all, it's me, Dark Area 32, and it's Tuesday. I did not record my outfit of the day yesterday. Can you guys see me? Yeah, I feel like my head is being chopped off. Some sad news. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what the sad news is. But I'm just gonna take the time. I know this is for outfit of the days. I feel like some of you that have been following me for a long time, you know, I have to tell you guys, I mean, and other people that are tuning in probably for the first time are like, girl, get on with the outfit of the day. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. So it's Tuesday. I didn't record my outfit of the day yesterday because so much was happening yesterday. I just didn't do it. I was actually thinking about going ahead and putting that outfit on, and then but I don't think I am, y'all. Like, I have to actually put up a video for tomorrow so you guys can see it. So anyway, but dress, garage sale, shoes from this place I think called Shoe Department in the mall. They were like $10. I think you guys have seen it, the one with the Velcro. And then I just donned this black necklace to put on, and I love this dress. The brand name is Sands and Sands. It's S-A-N-S with the and sign and S-A-N-S. Sands and Sands, Sands and Sands, something like that. I actually looked it up, and I actually got a really, really good deal for this dress. So, like I said, I got it from a garage sale. And so yeah. The last outfit of the day that you guys saw, my little friend Chef was here. And I was telling you how much I loved him and how my mom had never seen him except for on FaceTime. Y'all, my cat is with my mama right now. And if all y'all know, my mama passed away in December, and my cat is in heaven with my mama right now, y'all. So let me tell you guys what happened. So Friday was when I recorded the video. Saturday, I'm sleeping in. I'm like, ooh, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna chill. And Earl wakes me up and he's like, Karen, we have to take Chef to the vet. I'm like, what do you mean you gotta take Chef to the vet? Like, we gotta take Chef to the vet. He's sitting on the stairs and he won't move. So I know my cat's weakness, which is those temptation treats. So I went to the pantry, got the temptation treats, and started shaking them. Normally when I do that, he comes. I'll say, you know, Chef, come get your Chef. Chef, come get your snack. Come get your snack. And he'll come. He loves those things. He even got to the point where I had 2 different kinds, and I put him down and he picked which one he wanted. Love the shrimp. So I call his vet. So sorry about that. My card was full. So anyway, they said they'll fit him in. We get him to the vet. First of all, to pick him up and put him in his bag, he was howling. He would not move, y'all. Like, his back legs wouldn't allow him to move. So we're like, what is going on? Now, a month and a half or so ago, I won't say a month and a half, he did have a little limp. And we thought, okay, that has to be because he was scurrying down the stairs or something. He'll be fine, blah, 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 blah. Then he got over it. It was no big deal, that type of thing. So we get him to the vet. She was like, we're going to have to take x-rays. And I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be moolah, moolah, moolah. And it was moolah, moolah, moolah. I'm not even going to kid you. So we get there. They tell us to go, do some things for a couple of hours. They're going to do run x-rays and, give him pain meds and all that kind of stuff. And, and we'll come back and pick him up, and we should get the results in a couple of days, because that's the type of x-ray that we paid for, to get it back in a couple of days. Well, when we got back, she was like, I need to show you guys something. And we're looking at each other like, okay, why y'all acting like this is serious? And then she says it's not so good news. I'm like, what do you mean it's not so good news? So anyway, she shows us, she pulls up this x-ray of a regular normal cat, and she pulls up this x-ray of Chef. And she's showing us his hip joints, the ball joints and everything, and how a healthy cat has a neck on his bone and the ball portion, but Chef's was very small and I guess deteriorating. And I'm like, okay, like we'll do something, to get him better. So there were three options: to pay $8,000 per hip to be replaced. That's the minimum. $8,000 to $12,000 per hip to be replaced on my cat. Or we could bring him home. He could be on pain meds, put him on a low-cal diet over an 18-month period so that he can lose some weight, and it would be bearable. But he would be on pain meds all his life. I don't know about y'all, but that's not how I want my pet to be. I don't want him to be like that. I don't know. I just didn't want him to be like that. Like, he's not a pet. He's just existing. Like, and he's going to be in pain. Like, I'm going to constantly keep him on drugs. And then, of course, the other was to put him down. So she left early not to think about it, and we knew that we didn't have the money for that, first of all. Secondly, we knew that we didn't want him to just be existing and barely moving. And like Earl said, what if we go to work and come home and he, collapses and can't do anything for himself? He probably, Chef May had to use the bathroom and he couldn't even go because he couldn't get himself down the stairs. So we called the kids. They met us up at the vet. And we got to say our goodbyes to my little buddy. Y'all, when I tell you I am just teetotally tired of the sadness. As soon as I got home, I started picking up all this stuff and just getting, putting it in the garage. Told the kids they can have the stuff because they have 2 cats. And Earl's like, babe, why are you doing this right now? And I'm like, why not? I miss him so much, y'all. Even now that I'm thinking about it, my throat is getting so heavy because I miss my cat. He was my buddy. He was my friend. Y'all know he would be right in here with me now or meowing at that door talking like, let me in. He was so goofy. The last video y'all saw me, I was just telling y'all how I was telling him, like, I love you. I love, and he's crazy and he's not here anymore. And it's just the oddest thing. Even Earl, as big as my husband is, he's taking it so hard. He's like, I miss him so much because he was a cool cat. He really was. Like, we'd sit, we'd get in from work. That's the one thing that was very hard. Getting in from work and then he's not at the bottom of the stairs waiting for me. I used to tell him, I'm like, you're such a gentleman to meet me at the door every day. He'd walk down those stairs and meet me. He'd sit in a certain spot when we were eating dinner. He would walk up here with me in the mornings when it's time for me to get dressed for work. He'd sit right here, right there in that spot and wait for me to get dressed. And I miss my little buddy like crazy. I can remember the day that I asked Earl, can I get me a pet? Because I've never had one, like, on my own, like, in a long time. Because, like, I had, a pet as a kid. And then when I was married to the kid's dad, we had dogs. But he was like mine. Like, I got to go pick him out. Even though I did pick the up. But, like, I hadn't had one in a long time. Because the kids, they had their pets. And he was mine. He was my little buddy. Y'all, that was my little buddy. I miss him so much. I miss him. You just don't even understand because, like, when my alarm would go off in the morning, he knew the alarm, like, okay, Mama, you should be getting. I swear to God, that cat was calling me Mom. Mom, 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 he would say. Like, get up. And I would get up, you know, and call him, like, come on, let's go. And like Earl said today, he was like, when, if Chef was upstairs and we were downstairs, we can call him, he'd come. He was like a dog. I had him so nicely well trained, and, you know, he used to wear his little bow ties. He was such a little gentleman. And now he's not here anymore, and it sucks. And I know a lot of y'all are out there asking, are you going to get another pet? No, I ain't doing it. I can't do it. One reason is because we like to travel, and it was a lot to think about, like, who's going to take care of Chef, where we're going to put him, all that. Like, the last few times we traveled, the kids were here, or Earl's daughter, you know, she was here for the summer. Was it the summer? Yeah, and we went on a cruise. And so she was here to take care of him for us. And then when we went on another one after Mama passed, my kids, Jordan and Kayla, they came over because my daughter Sydney, my stepdaughter Sydney, I shouldn't say stepdaughter, my daughter Sydney, my bonus daughter, y'all seen her because we've done videos with her. She lives in Chicago. So she is not able to, you know, come and house sit and all that kind of stuff. But she happened to be here for the summer that time when we got him. And so, but my buddy's gone. And no, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not getting another pet. Earl talked about getting a dog, and I'm like, that we ain't having. I like cats because they know how to take care of themselves. But I don't think there's going to be another Chef. You know, I mean, there isn't another Chef. You can't. Oh. And I know my friend Angela, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but I posted it on Instagram. But I hate when she hears this because my friend Angela always sent messages through YouTube saying, pet Chef for me, pet Chef for me. I can't pet Chef for you because he's not here anymore. And I miss him. So I know this is supposed to be out for today. So y'all see what I'm wearing. I gotta go because it's been a whole lot. It's been a lot. My son was in an accident yesterday at work, but he's fine. We just got from seeing him. He's at home. It was a lot. Like, he works in a warehouse and a 330-something pound refrigerator fell on him and strained his ankle, so he's healing, thank God, and they're paying him while he's healing, thank God for that. So y'all pray for us, because your girl, when I tell you, your girl is going through some things, I'm going through some things over here, but you know what? God is still in control, and that's the way I feel. It's a little sad, but I'm going to be over it after a while. All right, y'all? So y'all keep continuing to pray for me, and let's get on to Wednesday, hump day, because I ain't doing my Monday one. It was too much going on yesterday. That's why I didn't do it. I told you my son was in an accident. So I will talk to y'all later, all right? Pray for me now, because I pray for y'all.
This party, all the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have a day